We were meant to have Nydia come on, and she some issues, so she can't, and she's going to be back in September. So our sort of only official speaker today is Lawrence, and so if there's anyone wants to share anything, we've got sort of half an hour or so on the time. If there's anyone that's got a calling to share something they want to put out into the world, this is your chance, whether it's a minute or takes up to half an hour. I did chat to Denise and Alexandra beforehand, and we possibly were going to have like a three-way chat, but Alexandra can't quite make it now, so I think we'll leave that probably for another day. And I believe Denise and I are catching up on possibly Wednesday to talk more about what's going on in the dragon world. Anyone want to share anything? Don't be shy. If you don't want to, that's fine. We can always cut off half an hour. Let's just read the questions. Thank you for having us. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yeah, lots of thanks to Lawrence. Rich, do you want to say something?
I'll go if no one else has got anything.
Please do. Please,
Yep.
yeah. The floor is yours, my friend.
Okay, so earlier in the week, I was sensing a lot of energy around and did a couple of meditations just to feel into that. And I've actually met this dragon before briefly, and I've got this like a download, I guess, like a beautiful golden energy coming straight in, and it was amazing. um, it wasn't something I was looking for. And then I went into another meditation later that night, and again, my light body had like a beautiful upgrade with solar energy and then a bit of lunar energy as well. And yeah, beautiful experience. And I've got another spiritual friend who's felt dragon energy before, and I met him the following day, and he also had a random healing in the middle of the night. He woke up about 3 o'clock, erected, and experienced golden energy coming in. And I was just wondering if anyone else had felt that. I think I briefly mentioned it in the group chat, um, but it's just so much potential energy out there now, and other people are feeling it as well. So I just wanted to share that quickly, and maybe other people also felt that.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, there is an upgrade going on in the dragon energy, isn't there? That more and more people are sort of popping up. I've got people that I've known for years that they know I'm into dragons, let's call it, and they're sort of always poo-pooed it a bit, and suddenly they're all coming going, I was doing some Reiki the other day, and this dragon popped in, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, and I listened to their story, and I was like, yeah, yeah, it sounds like they're coming in and waking everyone up. That golden dragon energy is sort of extra powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, very powerful.
Yeah. Has anyone
So I've
has
had a
anyone
few points.
had that come in? Anyone? Well, they've just picked Rich because he's such an amazing chap. They do that. I find that they do that. You hear that the people over a month you start to hear and you see a pattern, don't you? And then you sort of like, oh, that person got that dragon, and that person, and you sort of see the dragons going around waking people up. Golden dragons are galactic. I was told. Yeah, probably true. Cool. Doesn't look like anyone's going to answer. But thanks for sharing, Rich. And I
You're
think
welcome.
Denise said she was happy to do a 7-7 little activation for us. It's a powerful gateway today. Thanks, Rich.
Hi everyone. Um, I'm feeling the Syrian dragons actually are coming in with this, and I don't think specifically I've connected with the Syrian dragons before. I've recently been connecting with the solar dragons, which again is new for me. And the solar dragons have been weaving a lot of golden energy in. So I don't know if that's linked to what you were saying, Lawrence. Sorry, not Lawrence, Rich. Um, yeah, the solar dragons have been very, very powerful. But today I am feeling the presence of the Syrian dragons. And I kind of feel when there's a gateway like this that's occurring, and it feels like this is preparation, it kind of leads us into the 8-8 gateway as well. And this time of year always seems strong. The 8-8 gateway has always been really strong for me. And actually, I link that with Syrian energy as well. But I kind of see the dragons carrying the codes in. It's like I see the solar dragons carrying the codes from the sun to the earth. I don't know if it's as literal as that, but that is an image that I often get. So yeah, what I'd like to offer into this space is a little light language. I have my crystal pyramid here with me as well, so that might well come in too. And what I feel this is for is just to help us integrate, because often at these times the energies are, they're really strong. We're always being bombarded with strong energies at the moment, and I feel the purpose of this activation will be to help to integrate these energies and work with this gateway. Shall I just get started with that? Okay. So I invite us, if it feels comfortable, to close our eyes. If you haven't heard light language before, it comes through, it's quantum in its nature, and it comes through for the kind of needs, the purpose of the group. So that's all of us here live, but also everyone who will be watching this in a future now moment. So let's just bring our awareness to our heart space, first of all. And if anything doesn't feel aligned for you during this, if the light language doesn't feel aligned, you can simply say no to it. There may be a little bit of visualization. I haven't really planned this. I'm just going to see what wants to come through. But if there's any suggestion in the visualization that doesn't feel aligned to you, you simply do something else. You don't have to follow it. And the light language may be in the form of tones. It may be, it may sound like words. I won't necessarily have a translation for it. It's a frequency. It's a frequency transmission. And sometimes it's quite high, sometimes it's quite low. Sometimes it can sound quite funny. Okay, so let's feel all of our hearts connecting together here in this one unified field of love, feeling all of our hearts beating as one. And let's just connect to the heart of Gaia. So extending your heart awareness out to the heart of Gaia, connecting with the new earth templates of light, crystalline plasma. And let's extend our heart awareness out to the heart of the sun and the heart of the divine heart, the cosmic heart, divine consciousness. And let's just extend our heart awareness out to Sirius. and to the gateway itself. And let us open our hearts as much as is comfortable so that they're open to receive. Tahiel and aranakole ki alakia kontole, masht alakia nokole tara, biki te hayale nt earanto kokolakia. Te kielakia tana ki lekio tonuto. Nt akia kia lekia tonu sturelakia. Yalayai. Kulai yo yo yo. Dui. Yalai ai 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 ai. Kulai ai ai ai. Du. Dayalai ai ai. Du. Tilai anaki. Dui ai 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 ai. Ist lekia laki dadana toto oya. Pehale kia hiela kia tono kule kiata. Nt east at arane kipiai. Kule kia ya let at arandaya kukule kia. Bit at arete kia kia lai est ut oralana kia. Boi at arane ki lakiast arane kot ut ara. Behiele kia lana kia toton. Behian teria. Lukutitataran kutu o. Must ara teki kikala kia tana. Dui ai 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 ai. Dui. Te la 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 la. Elist arana kia le kiata a. Mai kia le kiat ad arana kia. So just bringing our awareness back to our heart space. Feeling joy, love, gratitude in our heart. And while we're in this beautiful space together, let us just beam out that love, that joy, that gratitude to all hearts on the planet. Giving thanks to all of the beings of light who've been here with us today. And placing one or both hands on your heart and saying to your beautiful heart, I love you. I love you. I love you. And feeling gratitude for yourselves, thanking yourself for showing up and being here now. And just moving your body, maybe having a drink of water if you've got some water with you. And making sure you drink plenty of water after this. Thank you, everyone.
That was divine. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. I love that harp. And it's just vibrations, just like. Well, an interesting session today for sure. And I'd just like to extend that invite that I mentioned at the beginning on the 21st of July, a couple of weeks' time. We've got the Galactic Dragon Thunder Summit, where we've got 24 live speakers over a period of 26 hours. As I was saying earlier, we start in Australia, then move through to Europe, and then move through to the Americas. And we've got 8 speakers in each of those time zones. So do come and watch that. If you can't watch it live, then of course all the wonderful replays will be there as usual. And this will be out tomorrow. I'll send this out to everyone on email, so you can watch the replays and re-listen to some of the amazing wisdom that was going on. And as I always say, if anyone ever wants to come on and share, you don't have to share for an hour. You want to share for a couple of minutes, just your stories, your wisdom, what your dragon's been doing, what colour it is, what power that's coming in, then please do, because there's people here that have been talking with dragons for forever, and there's other people that have only just experienced dragons. So I think the more that we share at all the different levels, then people can sort of come in and feel like they're being held. And the dragons are certainly out strong this year, being the year of the wood dragon. So yeah, it's beautiful to see you all. It's beautiful to see you all. And as you know, this is on every month, so we'll see. If I don't see you sooner, I'll see you a bit later. Thanks all for sharing, and it's beautiful to see you all. Have an amazing rest of your days. See you all soon. Bye bye.